When I think of this topic, what I think of is people use animals as their clothing, and I think it's really cruel because we wouldn't want like animals to do that to us. And plus, animals are supposed to be pets, and they're supposed to be taken care of, and we're like stewards of the world, so we have to take care of the animals. So I think animal cruelty is like not good.
Animals are not my favourite mammals on earth, but it's kind of unfair and unjust for you to maltreat an animal. It is horrific when you see images of animals that have been abused, and I don't think any person or animal should receive that kind of treatment.
Beauty products would be the first thing that sprung to mind with me. Makeup, hair products,
Testing on animals.
testing on animals, pharmaceuticals, medicines.
Protests, when people do protests for animal cruelty. Fox hunting, I don't know if that's still done or not. Yeah. Animal testing. People who I think they just beat up their pets indoors, that sort of thing. Yeah, they're probably the main things.
Of course, this topic appeals to me because it disturbs me when people go around in front of shops, like for example Harrods. Some people protest about animals with that are being skinned and everything in front of Harrods, and so it's disturbing for me to see it, but it's also disturbing that the fact that people get affected by it, and so I get affected by it. I'd like to learn why people do it, in particular why animals, when they can make fake fur like they do now, and yeah, pretty much why they do it and where they do it, because they seem like people don't seem to catch them doing it. So there's some things I would like to learn about it.
I just want to know why they do it. Why these people maltreat animals. What pleasure do they gain from it?
Some positive things about this topic is people may argue that it's a lot of money and it's what they do for a living. Some people may argue that it gives comfort to humans, so like coats in the winter, and especially for those who live in the coldest countries. But the negative side is we are like killing animals, and they are going to be extinct if we keep killing them. And the fact that that it's cruel to do it, and we shouldn't be hurting like anyone or any animals around us because it's not ours. And yeah.
Good for us humans as we get like clothes made out of it, fashionable stuff. We're in the fashion, but this is kind of material things that we don't really need in the world today. And it's also obviously bad for animals who are deprived from their own fur. Like, they need warmth as well. So, yeah.
I think we should interview like RSPCA or Mayhew, like animal shelter, because they're the people who are specialised in like taking care of animals, and they should know best about what to do with animals. So they'll have the more information about it, and like they'll have a stronger input to the opinions about animal cruelty.
Probably the police would be a good one. Thinking of things like all the dog fighting that goes on and things that the police would witness. Maybe even other services like the fire service or ambulance service, where they see the aftermath of all sorts of strange things that go on within society. It would be interesting to get
in situations like that.
Yeah, the RSPCA, animal rescue places, vets, pet owners.
Experts would be RSPCA, scientists, And probably also the experts of the protesters, so people who know a lot about what goes on in animal cruelty.
I think the people who would watch documentary about it is like people like RSPCA again, the people who protest against animal cruelty, the people who have pets, like specialists, even vets, and just general people who like don't like anything or anyone being hurt. So yeah.
Animal lovers, that's who want to watch this kind of documentaries. I personally wouldn't watch it because I'm not an animal lover, but definitely animal lovers or kids that aspire to have an animal in the future, or people like them. Yeah.
In a nation that loves animals and is quite animal friendly, I think this documentary would be it's actually quite a good one, a good topic to have, because a lot of people have different opinions on it. I think it's quite a sensitive topic. It's not confined to just one type of people, as in old people, young people, middle-aged, students, teachers, parents, anyone. It's just it's quite a general topic, but everyone has an opinion on it.
I think people in the street would be very interested in this. Young people,
The general public.
children especially, but of course you'd have to be very careful what clips you showed to not show stuff that's too upsetting. However, children watch the news every day and that's hideously upsetting, but we seem to be immune to that. Family people, I think, would be interested. People who have pets, people who love animals, like us.
Yeah.